Do you believe in the magic of stories? Stories that aren't just written in books, but hidden in traditions and passed down through generations? Today we are about to uncover one such magical tale. Are you ready? Do you remember the last time we joined Noni on her adventure in the magic of the lost temple? Oh, how exciting it was! She found that hidden stepwell in her grandparents' village, a place that had been forgotten for so long. It was a beautiful moment when she helped bring the village's lost history back to life. If you haven't had a chance to watch that story yet, don't worry. Just click the icon above to experience Noni's first magical discovery in the magic of the lost temple. I know you love it. Now, in the magic of the lost story, Noni is back in her grandparents' village, and this time she's about to stumble upon something even more magical. Another lost story. Her grandparents were preparing for a big celebration, the Rath Yatra at the Yeshoda Krishna temple, and they were following a tradition that had been there in their family for years. But there was something curious about this tradition. Every year, before the celebrations could start, her family would invite a man named Ibrahim to begin the festival. No one knew why, not even Noni's grandparents. They just did it because it had always been done that way. Noni, being the bright, curious girl, wanted to know the story behind this. Why Ibrahim? What was so special about him? She asked questions with lots of them, until finally she found the answer. And what a beautiful answer it was. Here's the amazing story behind the tradition. Long ago, King Basappa Palegar had two friends, King Veeranayaka and King Baramnayaka. They were best friends. But when it came to the time of marriage, things became complicated. Both friends wanted their sisters to marry Basappa, but only Baramnayaka's sister Sunanda caught the king's heart. This upset Veeranayaka greatly, and the friends quickly became enemies. Years later, a young man named Parashuram, who claimed to be an orphan, came to stay in the palace. He was actually a spy for Veeranayaka. Parashuram stayed in the palace for years and behaved very well. Queen Sunanda became pregnant, and everyone was celebrating the coming birth of the king and queen's first child. One night, Parashuram used his knowledge to help Veeranayaka attack the king Basappa's kingdom. As Basappa was in distress, Sunanda bravely decided to escape with the help of her servant Yeshoda. Yeshoda, determined to protect the queen, she left the palace with her 5-year-old Krishna and Queen Sunanda. During their difficult journey across the Tunga river, Sunanda went into labor and gave birth. Yeshoda saved them both, but ended up drifting away with Krishna. Eventually, they found help and protection from kind strangers. After many twists and turns, for 5 long years, Yeshoda and Krishna finally reunited with King Basappa and Queen Sunanda and their 5-year-old son. Queen Sunanda was overjoyed to see Yeshoda again. To Yeshoda's surprise, Sunanda had built a temple in Balepura with a statue of a woman and a child, named the Yeshoda Krishna temple to honor Yeshoda and her son. Yeshoda, humble as always, replied, "I only did my duty as your servant." She requested the king for 4 pieces of land to honor those who had helped her and her son. They are Vasudeva Shetty, the Shanti Ashram in Kudli, Muhammad and Lakshmikant Vaidya. She also asked for a special favor, that the temple not be dedicated to her and her son, but to the divine relationship between Yeshoda and Krishna, the eternal mother and son. Every 5 years, there should be a car festival where a chariot would be pulled. The honor of pulling the chariot for the first few yards should go to Muhammad's family, because despite his poverty, he had helped her and Krishna first. And so, what started as a simple tradition became a beautiful reminder of friendship, kindness, and the lasting impact one person can have on an entire community. Thanks to Nooni's curiosity, the lost story of Ibrahim and Yeshoda was brought back to life, just like the stepwell she discovered before. Wasn't it a wonderful story? I hope it touched your heart just like it did mine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to my channel for more exciting videos, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until my next video, stay curious and keep reading. Signing off, Page Pulse Wiley. See you next time.